Colin Kaepernick jumps to mind for me, and not in the sense that they're the same quarterback, because they are not. They're very different physically. Obviously, Kaepernick is a freak physically, but the parallel to me is in 2011 when Kaepernick took over. He brought something different that Alex Smith did. Now, Smith was mobile, but not to Kaepernick's extent. But Smith did not throw the ball downfield. And Kaepernick comes in, and all of a sudden he has this big arm, and there's bigger plays to be made. And it changed the offense. And I think, especially because the defense was so banged up in the playoffs that year, I'm not sure they would have had enough firepower with Smith to make the Super Bowl if they did. Maybe, who knows what would have happened. That's kind of my theory on it. So this year, you look at the Niners had originally moved away from Garoppolo, we know, because of the injuries, but also because they needed more out of the offense. There weren't those big play abilities, and they wanted to get somebody who could do that. So you bring in Lance, but the issue is that Lance has been hurt too. So we go back with Garoppolo, and this team's been really inconsistent scoring all season and driving me crazy. And then Purdy comes in. And what we've seen since Purdy's been here, he's still making the intermediate throws that Jimmy did, but there's these bigger plays down the field. And it's not that he has this cannon arm or anything. He's just willing to take shots.
The 49ers season rides on the shoulders of a 7th round rookie quarterback, but he actually gives them the best chance to win based on what we've seen if he keeps playing that way. I don't know if he's going to keep playing that way. I'm not projecting that to be the case, but if he plays the way he has been, because yes, he's taking the layups that Kyle Shanahan presents in his offense and getting the ball out to all the playmakers that the 49ers have, but making some second reaction plays, getting out of the pocket, on the move, making throws. He's got those aggressive eyes that my co-host Eric Crocker on Locked On 49ers likes to talk about. He's willing to see that the touchdown to check down, as Steve Mariucci always says, right? He's willing to take a peek at the bigger play. He's willing to take a shot, and that's what we're seeing. And so he's doing a little bit of both, and I can kind of see some parallels there to where I don't know if it would have been better or worse or whatever in any of those games, but the way that they got to the Super Bowl, it's almost like, and you can't do this with quarterbacks, but I would have liked to see Alex Smith play in the Super Bowl, but I don't know if Alex Smith would have gotten them to the Super Bowl if he was quarterback in all the games either.